Chapter 3: The Turkish Invasions. Invasions means movement of an army into a region. By the 9th century, the Arab Empire had disintegrated, means divided, into a number of independent kingdoms and empires. Two powerful states, Ghazni and Ghor, were set up by the Turkish rulers, which were important towns in present-day Afghanistan. So in this chapter, I will explain you about causes of Turkish conquests, Mahmud of Ghazni, Muhammad Ghori, and causes of Turkish success. Mahmud of Ghazni. Mahmud of Ghazni was the son or successor of Sebüktigin, a Turkish noble or ruler. Mahmud wanted to achieve glory, means honor, as the greatest conqueror of the world. Conqueror means defeater, hero, or winner. He attacked India 17 times from 1001 to 1025 CE, waging his jihad. Waging means carry on a battle, war, argument, and jihad means holy war of Muslims, both for plunder and for the promise of paradise. Plunder means loot or raid, and paradise means happiness or heavenly pleasure. He attacked India because of its wealth and rich temples. Some of the areas Mahmud invaded are Punjab, Ujjain, Gwalior, Kalinga, Kannauj, and Delhi. One of the most important attacks of Mahmud was on the Somnath temple. It was a place of greatest reverence. Reverence means holy importance for the Hindus. The temple lost 13,000 kilograms of gold and millions of dinars. Dinar, currency used in many Arab countries. Mahmud was a successful general and a conqueror. He was also a great patron of art, architecture, and literature. Patron means promoter. His capital Ghazni was adorned, means attractive, with many beautiful buildings, which included mosques, libraries, a museum, and a university. Scholars like Al-Biruni and the Persian poet Firdausi wrote the great epic Shahnameh. Al-Biruni spent about 10 years in India and wrote a book describing India and its various facets. Facets means feature or characteristics. A recent book by historian Romela Thapar suggests that it was economic interest and not religious intolerance that promoted Mahmud of Ghazni to overrun Gujarat. Overrun means invade or occupy. Muhammad of Ghori. In 1175 CE, Muhammad Ghori, a Turkish ruler of a small kingdom in Afghanistan, attacked northwest India. This laid the foundation of Turco-Afghan rule in India. Foundation means build or beginning. There were 5 major Rajput kingdoms during the time of Muhammad Ghori. These were the Rathods of Kannauj, the Chauhans of Delhi and Ajmer, the Solankis of Gujarat, the Paramars of the Malwa, and the Chandels of Bundelkhand. In 1175 CE, Ghori captured Multan. After that, he defeated the Solanki rulers of Gujarat, and he also captured Peshawar, Sialkot, and Punjab. Battles of Tarin. The famous battles fought by Muhammad Ghori were the first and the second battles of Tarin. The first battle was fought in 1191 CE and the second one was fought in 1192 CE. In the first battle of Tarin, Muhammad Ghori was defeated by Rajput ruler Prithvi Raj Chauhan. Muhammad Ghori came back the very next year, that is in 1192 CE, with a larger army and defeated Prithvi Raj Chauhan. Later he defeated Jaichand, the Rajput ruler, and annexed means controlled Kannauj in 1198 CE. The Second Battle of Tarain was a turning point in history as it marked the end of the Rajput rule in the northern India. In 1206 CE, Muhammad Ghori was killed by the Khokhars when he was trying to crush a revolt by them. Since he had no son to succeed him, his governors became independent rulers after his death. The invasion of Muhammad Ghori differed from the invasion of Mahmud of Ghazni. Mahmud of Ghazni was merely a conqueror who looted and plundered India, whereas Muhammad Ghori attempted to build an empire. Therefore, Ghori is rightly regarded as the founder of the Turco-Afghan rule in India. Causes of the success of invasions. There were a number of reasons that led to the defeat of the Rajputs or decline of the Rajputs. Number 1. The Rajputs had a weak war machinery. They fought with slow-moving elephants. Second, internal jealousy among rulers, especially between Prithviraj and Jaichand. Third, the rulers had no standing army and had to depend on feudal lords. Feudal means overlordship of a higher authority. Fourth, lack of leadership, and the clashes between the feudal lords further weakened the king. Fifth, the Turco-Afghans were more determined to win and fought with more vigor. Vigor means physical strength than the Rajputs. Impact of the raids. The invasions led to the intermingling of cultures. Intermingling means mixture or unite of two cultures. The Indo-Islamic contacts resulted in the emergence of a composite culture. Emergence means arrival and composite means fusion or mixture of two cultures. The invasion led to the migration of people in large numbers. Migration means movement of people from one place to another. They came as soldiers, traders, workers, and settled in India. The composite culture was manifested means clearly displayed or showed in the architecture, language, music, and food of those times.